It's your girl, Nay the Gym. Y'all see the title, y'all see what's going on. Today I am going to be sharing with y'all my birth story. As a first time mom, I was 100% sure that I wanted to have a natural birth as long as God allowed me to, as long as I was able to do it like health wise. Today I'm going to be opening up about my story more personally because I didn't really share any of that here on my channel, and I definitely wanted to do it before I get ready to have baby number 2. A lot of y'all probably don't know, so I'm just going to tell a story as if y'all don't know. And I also have my journal here because even though I didn't like film a video or anything like that, I did journal about it. Literally, y'all, a whole 2.5 pages about it because I never wanted to forget this experience. So if I do forget some of the stuff, I'm going to be looking in here. And also I will have a lot of the footage from our actual vlog that we did inserted in this video. So yeah, so okay, basically because Luxon was born June the 7th, so I want to say it was June the 5th. Me, in short, we enjoyed our dinner, and I had drunk wine, you guys, and I did not drink wine at all my whole pregnancy. I had drunk some wine. I was 38 weeks and 5 days when I actually delivered Luxon. He came out at 3 a.m. so I drank wine June the 5th that night.
Got them totes. But you finished packing your clothes?
Yeah.
You need to pour you a glass of this, baby.
Boy, you know, I ain't drinking no wine my whole pregnancy.
That's why you about to go ahead and drink it. We're gonna get him out tonight.
Went to bed. I woke up at 6:30 a.m. to some very strong contractions, to some contractions to the point to where I was like, and you know, it's my first time having a baby. So, you know, in my head, I really was thinking like it was gonna be as simple as 1, 2, 3. Not really, but really. Like, I thought it was gonna be like, okay, contractions come. All right, baby should be coming like same day, next few hours type stuff. I thought that was how it was gonna work. Obviously it don't work like that. Sometimes it does work like that for people and sometimes it don't, and it didn't work like that for me. So as y'all can see in the footage, like, our life was not together during June 5th, June 6th, June 7th. Like, we were still getting some stuff together because we had only been in our new house for about a month and a week or so. So we were still trying to adjust and get some things together. So with that being said, it was a little discombobulated in my house. I was woke up to some really strong contractions, what I had thought was really strong contractions. But now that I'm looking back, they weren't really strong contractions compared to the contractions that I was having later on. It's going again.
It's going. Did you hit it?
No. I'm sorry, I have to poop.
That's alright. Just rinse the toilet, baby.
I gotta look at it first.
Okay. What is it?
Diarrhea.
Oh, he's coming. Yo, we got the contraction timer going right now.
I wanna lay down.
You wanna lay down?
I wanna go to sleep.
You didn't get no rest last night? You know, they say you really can't sleep during labor, baby.
Oh.
This mother told me it's time to go to the hospital. That's what it just said. But yeah, you messed it up.
Yeah.
Why you said?
Because I didn't tell you when it started. I literally felt like, okay, the baby's about to come. Something's not right. I was feeling really like just like overpowered. Like the contractions was taking over me, y'all. Couldn't drink no water, couldn't eat no food. I fasted my whole birth. I wanted to eat so bad I could not. I tried. I really did try. I just did not have it in me. Like, every time I thought about food or drinking water, it made me want to throw up. And I'm one of them people, I do not like to throw up. But my body would not accept the fact that I needed food. Like, and I would not accept the fact that I needed food. Like, I just couldn't do it. If you going to do a natural birth, if you going to have a baby, eat your food, take care of yourself, and make sure that you hydrated. I'm definitely going to try to be hydrated in the next birth. I don't know what my body's going to do, but I'm probably going to try to fight through it. We going to see though. Y'all going to see too, because I plan on vlogging my next birth. At that point, it was 6 a.m. Derek was like, okay, maybe you should lay back down. I couldn't lay back down, but I was like, I just want to get in the shower. I just needed some hot water. That's what I want. I wanted some hot water on my body.
You got this, baby, okay?
Yeah.
Just keep breathing. I brought you some water. You want some water? You gotta stay hydrated.
I think I want to get in the shower.
You want to get in the shower? Turn it on.
So I had showered, laid back down. I laid back down for like 4 hours the whole time I was having contractions. The whole time baby was beating me, okay? And I just was extremely exhausted. It was a lot.
Yeah, bae has been having consistent contractions. We've been tracking everything still. I'm starting to see kind of consistent patterns. It started?
Yeah.
All right. We got Superwoman right here, y'all. She can do anything. She's so strong. If you come over here, I can give you some counter pressure.
I need help getting up.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, wait.
I'm gonna give you counter pressure in your hand. Then.
Okay.
Breathe, mama.
We had got in contact with my doula. She's like, okay, if the contractions are coming like this, then maybe you should head to the birth center. Don't record right now. I need some help.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Come on.
Hold on. I need to stop.
Use me. Use the couch. Come on, we're about to get out of here. You got it, mama.
It was about 55 minutes from our house that we had moved into, and that was not intentionally planned. We had the whole birth center stuff set up at our last place of living, but yeah, things happened and we ended up moving into this house, and we understood that we would have to make that 55-minute drive.
All right, you guys, we just made it to the birth center, hour drive. We're about to get Bay in here to get checked to see how far she is in labor. Well, how close, if we can actually stay here, because if she's not 6 centimeters dilated, then we have to go back home or go to a hotel. So yeah, we'll have to go figure that out.
So we did. I got there, y'all. I was so upset and devastated because I had only found out that I was 2 centimeters dilated, and at my birth center, they was only going to accept you if you were 6 centimeters and up, and I was not that. They was even talking about they would accept me if I was 5 centimeters, but I was not.
We just left the birth center, and they said Bay is 2 centimeters dilated, so she cannot be like admitted into the birth center yet. So we are going to get smoothies so she can get some on her stomach, and she's eating right now, so Bay can have energy to actually go through labor. They said she's very thinly effaced though, and the baby's at like a 0 position, so the baby's low in her cervix. All she has to do is, you know, dilate more, and he's gonna be coming, so you got it, mama.
My midwife had recommended me to go get something to eat, get something on my stomach, go get a smoothie or anything like that. We headed to Smoothie King. I tried so hard to drink it, y'all. Like, I just really, it was rough. We had to end up checking into a cheap hotel.
I know, that's a question.
Have my phone, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
1, 2. I know, 1, 2. There you go. There you go. I know, lots of question. And a breathe.
And we were in there, and I wish I could show y'all footage from the hotel. I have a little bitty tiny bit of footage.
You're doing amazing. Keep breathing. In your nose, out your mouth. There you go. Good breath.
Literally, that's all we got there because I was in there, no clothes on, for real, for real. I kept wanting to get in the bath water. My doula was helping me get in the bath water. She was giving me a little peanut ball to help me try to dilate some more. Oh my goodness, that peanut ball. If you know what a peanut ball is, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I'm gonna insert a picture of it because that was my worst enemy. No lie. I could not stand Mr. Peanut. But he helped, okay? My water broke at like 4:40 p.m.
Bay's water just broke. What time? At 4:40 p.m. So we're about to go to the birth center and see how dilated she is.
And Luxon still was not trying to come out, and I had like my water wasn't clear. It was like a different color. I forget what they say it is, but that's also not good for baby when the water is a different color. The water break-in felt like so weird. It just was just like a and then like just water, and I was just leaking just a little bit. It wasn't nothing too crazy, but I was just leaking a little bit. I had threw up in the tub and everything before my water had broke. My water had broke in the bed while I was laying down. I was laying down on my side contracting, and my water just broke, and I was like, my water just broke. And they put me in the tub, they showered me. I threw up on myself as they were showering me. We was like, okay, so now we have to go to this birth center. Your water broke. We headed to the birth center. I still was only like 5 centimeters dilated at the time. I was so discouraged, y'all. I felt so like, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I literally probably said like 10 words that whole day. Like, I barely even talk. I barely even say anything. Like, I just did not have the energy. So we got to the birth center. I'm not gonna lie, my birth center journey experience was very, very, very different. I was in there from literally like 5:30 p.m. all the way until 2 a.m. and no baby. I just was straining myself. I was trying to push because I feel like he was coming and I feel like it was time for me to push, but he would not come out. And the midwives and stuff were saying that my blood pressure was getting extremely high. And you guys, I was doing it unmedicated, so with that being said, they don't have all the tools there for you to be medicated. I needed magnesium at that point because my blood pressure was like getting to the point to where they were saying that I could possibly seize. So at that point, that's when you get transferred. And I paid a full price for a birth center delivery, but unfortunately my birth at the birth center was not fulfilled. Yeah, and that was very discouraging as well. I won't say I was upset, but I kind of was sad about that, you know. I had looked forward to doing that, and I was super, super excited to, you know, have that birth, to have my ideal birth, you know, but everything happens for a reason. You gotta pivot, you gotta be ready, and I was ready. I literally do not have much footage in the birth center because I was completely naked in there. Like, I kept going from the bed to the tub, like that's all it was, to the bathroom. And I just literally, like, in the times that I was at that birth center, I was just like, bro, just please come out. Please, baby, just come out. Please come out for your mommy. She's running out of energy. They had to keep giving me this thing called skull cap, and that's like a natural way to try to bring down your blood pressure, but it was not working. And the skull cap was making me even more nauseous because I did not have nothing on my stomach. I didn't puke it up, I just did not want it. So like when they kept giving it to me, I was like, bro, like, please do not give me this. I don't want it. But I was taking it because obviously because of my health, like I needed to be safe, you know. I needed to make sure that I was going to come out of here in one piece and my son was going to come out of here in one piece. I'm not gonna lie, the people at the birth center, it was a predominantly white birth center. If I did another birth center, probably predominantly black and black owned. They seemed like they were a little bit intimidated about the things that was going on, but let me not say that because they know their profession. I don't, but they seemed like they was a little scared. I don't know. I wasn't scared though. I was completely checked out. I was on my labor high, ready to do whatever to get this baby out. I had got transferred to the hospital, and when they told me I had to go to the hospital, I was like, okay, let's get it. I'm ready. Ain't nobody had to bring me on no stretcher. Ain't nobody had to get me in no wheelchair. I walked out there like, gee, I could have crip walk if I needed to. You know what I mean? But I was just like, okay, I'm finna go out here. Y'all, and I did all that at 10 centimeters dilated. Oh my gosh, it's right here. Do you want one? Walked out there like a civilian. Like, y'all seen the way I was just walking that video. I'm so proud. When I look back at that, I'd be so proud of myself. Like, I really did that. Like, oh my goodness, a warrior. And I'm not gonna lie, I get so emotional watching me birth my son again because that is like one of the biggest rewards. And I was just so happy to see my baby when he came out, y'all. Like, I was just like, oh my gosh, I did it. I did it. Like, let me not cry. But I did it. Like, I was just like, I felt so empowered and so strong. Like, I just literally felt like that woman, not that girl, that woman. Once I got to the hospital, I was 10 centimeters dilated. I was talking to the EMS people. They were so nice, so sweet. What's today?
Today is Wednesday the 7th.
Blessed and so thankful for being able to be transferred to the hospital I got transferred to, even though it was 50 minutes from home. I was so blessed because the people were so welcoming and so nice. My doctor that delivered my baby, Dr. Lofton, I will never forget her. She was very sweet and very communicative, and I loved it. Yeah, I was like asking her, I'm like, what time is it and what's today's date? Like, I was in labor for so long, y'all. I did not touch my phone for a whole 24 hours. Like, no text, no nothing. Everybody knew I was in labor at that point because I wasn't texting nobody. I wasn't responding. I didn't post on Instagram. I didn't, none of that. Like, I didn't even want to see my phone. I really did not even want it, like, because I just didn't have the energy to be talking to people. Yeah, so we got to the hospital. Once I got to the hospital, they was like, you ready to have this baby? Like, this baby's about to come. It probably took me about 10 minutes to get him out. We got him out. He came out. 10.
Yes, ma'am.
Right back at it. Push. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Come on.
6,
Come on.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep.
Deep breath.
Yep.
We're live.
Oh, we do. I'm going to push against you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stretch my baby's breath.
I have to do it. We haven't even used it.
Big breath. Big breath. Okay. Okay.
You got it, babe. You got it.
Take a breath. Take
You got
a
it.
breath.
Calm down. Calm down. You got it.
Yep.
Deep breaths.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
343.
Blanket.
You did it, babe. You did it.
There you go. Yep, right there. Go to. Yay! Good job.
Hold on to that. Stay back.
She's just clearing him. He's coming back.
Yeah, he's coming back. He's just, like she said, a little stunned, okay?
I was very concerned about him, of course, because I'm a first-time mom. I was like, okay, is my baby okay? He's good. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. The amount of normalness that clicked back into me after he came out of me was so crazy. I thought that was one of the most weirdest part of the whole delivering the baby thing was like, after that baby's out, normal.
Let me see your TV
Hey, son.
Hey, oh my God, how do you shit?
It's your son right there.
It's your son too.
You looking at me like, I know him. You know me, son.
Y'all did it.
Wait, what?
You did it, babe.
No, he hasn't come
Proud of
yet. He's coming.
Now babe's trying to get her some food now because she ain't ate in 24 hours, so and she ain't been drinking nothing either, so
Yeah, she deserves this. Her victory snap. We gonna get her real meal soon.
straight
Really soon.
from Subway. Straight.
I'm not gonna say that's for everybody, but everybody's different, of course. But I was like normal, ready to eat, hungry, back laughing and smiling again. And of course, as you on a high, your baby just came and stuff like that. But I was just ready to eat, like, after he came out. And I did get, like, maybe, like, 2 to 3 tears from delivering him because they did have to, like, do your girl like that.
Push, 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 push.
6,
Keep going,
7,
keep going.
8.
And get him up out of there because, yeah, it was pretty, But I was so grateful and so thankful. And one thing that they don't tell you about, so if you're the first time mom and you're watching this, one thing they don't tell you about is you have to deliver your placenta, of course.
So good. I'm so proud of you.
What I have to do now is deliver your placenta. So I put pressure right where your bladder is. And you're going to feel contractions. You'll keep feeling contractions for around 24 hours. 38, push, take a big breath. There you go.
No,
You want the other hand, grab that rail.
Obviously, like, you really got to deliver the placenta like you just delivered the baby, but of course it's not going to be as harsh. So I was thankful for that. Placenta came out. I had to push a few times, felt it, of course, and it was over. And then after that, one thing that they also don't tell you about is the uterus checks after you have the baby. Like, they push down on your stomach pretty fairly hard, and that is one of the most painful things that you do experience post-birth. that is majority of my labor story, and y'all got to see like actual footage and stuff too. Like I said, I inserted some clips and stuff that are appropriate to be shown. I would love to hear y'all's questions about like my birth and stuff like that if y'all do have any, because I don't mind to share it, because you know, I'm in a better place with being able to share it now. Bringing a child into the world is like one of the most amazing, most beautiful things, and it's such a sacred experience. My biggest advice during it is make sure you have the right people in the delivery room. I had some of the most calmest people in the delivery room. My husband was going to be standing on business. My sister was also there. She's a very calm person. Like, she wasn't doing stuff that was making me feel uncomfortable or intimidated. Like, you know how there's a lot of people that's outspoken about certain things. She's not. She's outspoken, but she knew the vibes. You know what I mean? Like, she's very respectful. She didn't say anything to make me feel any wary from her. And I feel like if there was anybody else in there, it probably would have went differently. But my doula stood on business with me, and I'm so thankful for that. So that is what is really important. It don't matter if it's your mama, your mother-in-law, any of that. If people don't have the right personality to be in the birthing room with you, do not allow them to be, because that is your experience. And grab a hold of it and accept that moment, and don't let nobody ruin that for you. Just enjoy it because you deserve to. Like, come on now. You get a few births if you choose to have multiple births, but you know what I mean, you only get to have your first kid one time. Like, and it was so crazy because I was so emotional after that, because of course like hormones and stuff, but like realizing that, dang, like that was the first time I'll ever be able to have my baby for the first time. Like, what? It was just amazing. But yeah, y'all, I hope that y'all enjoyed me sharing this with y'all. Like this video, drop your comments down below. Share your story if you have your story. You know, tell me, did you enjoy your pregnancy, birth, your labor and delivery? Did you not? Anything you wish you could have changed about it? Comment down below, y'all. And I also do later on have a video share my postpartum experience and stuff like that, just for like first time moms and moms that are obviously not first time moms, but you know, are thinking about it or have already had children. So I want to share that experience with y'all, because postpartum was quite a journey for me, and I'll definitely open up about that. But yeah, y'all, I hope that y'all staying blessed and never stressed, and I hope that y'all enjoyed this video like I said, and like and comment, because your girl, she's coming with that bag, she's coming with that heat. Okay, let's get out of here. Peace.
You know you are